Hello and welcome back to a Pokemon Myth playthrough. Last episode we left off in a little bit of a dilemma of which way to go, and let me assure you, there was actually no dilemma at all, as I did go ahead and try and orient myself and make sure we could go the side path first to get all the goodies as we progress, and this path is in fact a dead end. I took one look in here and this was it, which means unless there is some sort of secret to it where you use a certain combo of these, I'm presuming pressure plates. They're kind of like the strength boulders pressure plates from Victory Road in Fire Red Leaf Green, but I assume there's something to do with those. However, I'm assuming these are also items? They are. Lava fossil. That makes sense. That makes sense. Give me that fossil. Is this also a fossil? Do we get both? We get both. I do like getting both. I do. But nothing happened when I walked on these, and this is some sort of text. The board says, left 1, right 2, left 3, left 2, right 3, right 1. Am I going to remember that? Probably not, but we'll see. Left 1, right 2, left 3, left 2. L1, R2, L3, L2, R3, R1. I don't know. Nothing seems to be happening. Oh, I need to click on them, not step on them like a pressure plate. Okay, L1. I have it memorized at this point. R2, L3, L2, go to R3. And then we go to R1. Okay. I did it like 4 times, and I was like resetting the room thinking something was missing, but no. Oh. Oh no, there's more. You what? I'm copy and pasting it. I'm opening a paint tab. We are not doing this. I am way too late. Give me a second. There is no way. That's a little bit extreme. If it went to like 9, I would still do it. Maybe 10, but I'm not doing whatever that is. You know, that's a little bit extreme. Red 5. Something opened. I'm gonna even drop a save here, even though I've done literally nothing but open doors. But this has been 7 minutes, and the reward is a Crobatite. I'm somewhat interested. I'm a little bit disgusted. I'm a little bit disgusted that it was all for a Mega Stone. But it is a new Mega, so that is kind of cool. There's a lot of effort. I don't know if I've sped it up or if I've just cut through that, because at the end of the day, it's somewhat simple. It is somewhat simple. Just, you know, follow the pattern, basically, and I would recommend having a screenshot of it open or typing it onto a document. But anyway, continuing on with our good old Slinky Evolution in front, who I am slightly forgetting. That did numb my mind a little bit. I actually felt like I just casted some sort of incantation on myself, and now I'm cursed forever. Because I said all of those out loud as I was going through it, and I'm pretty sure I'm possessed now. What are you doing over here? Oh, let's look at that. Also, nice Crobat, my dude. You want a Mega Stone? Also, how did you evolve that thing so quickly? You did not level up that much. Be careful, don't get too close. Ooh. See, now that's the kind of thing I was hoping for in the cave. B. Life-over. Whoa, that thing's roar just shook up the whole valley, causing that ash to fall. Alice, I think you need to back up. That thing looks angry. Let me fight it. Oh, hi, Vanilla. PHENELPHA, that's enough. Behavior is not good for you. Is that a Deoxys? Alice, back up. I take 1 step back, down 1 step, because I still kind of want to see. Deoxys Meteor Mash. Interesting move coverage. Calm down, PHENELPHA. What's going into you? Oh no. PHENELPHA is charging up an attack, and we're all lined up down the steps. I'm ready. Give me the collateral. Deoxys, hurry. Protect Carlos and Marcus. Why wouldn't you protect also Vanilla? Like, she's in line with us. If we're going by the sprites anyway. Alright, Altaria, help me out. Altaria, Draco Meteor. Ooh, shiny. Why is that thing so angry? I don't know. Just stand back. PHENELPHA, listen to me. What's upsetting you? Wait a second. It looks like there's a cave behind PHENELPHA. PHENELPHA, look at me. It's like talking to a dog that you know has been slightly naughty while you've been away and has like chewed a little bit of the cushions, and you're like, look at me. What are you hiding back there? Whoever is disturbing you, I promise I can help you. Just trust me, okay? PHENELPHA, I understand if you don't trust me, but please, I promise I'll help. Go, Ultra Ball. Oh? Thank you for trusting me. I want it. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Hand it over. Hand over the Ultra Ball. Carlos, Marcus, please come with me. We need to figure out what's disturbing PHENELPHA. Huh? You want us to help you? I'll need as much help as I can get. Who knows what's disturbing PHENELPHA? I'll try my best. I mean, you have a Crobat now, my dude. You're fine. Yeah, I'm in. Perfect. Let's make a hasty entrance. I'm sure going into the cave with my grass type is a great idea. My level 17 grass type? Okay, let's figure out what the disturbance is. Not sure about this place. Cave isn't natural. Someone forced their way through. I think we need to proceed with caution. If something is strong enough to tunnel through a mountain like this, Groudon, then it most likely can make us disappear. Well, luckily, PHENELPHA is on our side now, so if we work together with PHENELPHA... PHENELPHA, was he just scared? My home was being terrorized? I'm sure I would be scared as well. That's fair. That's fair. However, with our help, we can fix this issue. PHENELPHA shouldn't need to worry about their home being destroyed. Wait, didn't you catch PHENELPHA? Well, of course I'm going to bring PHENELPHA back to his home whenever he wants. Although it may not be a good place for him to stay unsupervised. Can you free the PHENELPHA so that I can maybe catch it? What was that? I need to hurry. Would you like to free the PHENELPHA, like, right now and give me a chance? I'm sure I could save Scum a good 1,000 Pokeballs to try and catch it. It'd be fine, you know? Flame-infused gem. Okay, okay. Woolworth. In time, buddy. In time. Although you still have Ember, right? Yeah, I was just checking the moves in case I had anything better than Ember. There will be an Ampharos soon after the next gym. Dad, why? Perfect. Carlos made it. Hello? Yes, I did. Vanilla, I must ask. Are you aware that you've captured a Pokemon capable of changing weather in an instant? PHENELPHA is causing our world to heat up. The heat that this volcano produces is purely controlled by PHENELPHA. But PHENELPHA isn't the problem with our environment. Why, yes it is. Or at least, part of the problem. I must thank you, however, because now you've removed that Pokemon from our environment. It's nothing but a caged animal now. This means I can fix what PHENELPHA started. How do you plan to do that? By completely wiping out this volcano, of course. What? You crazy? He's a little bit crazy. You know what? A little bit of crazy is good. He's a leader. You know, you can't be a leader without being slightly off the deep end. And that's why you have an assistant sidekick, which he doesn't seem to have with him right now, that keeps you in line and stops you from doing all the bad ideas. I won't let you do that. Vanilla, do you really believe that you can stop me? Started you on your journey. Without me, you're nothing. Let's teach these losers a lesson. See, recently I've discovered a way to alter the form of Pokemon, even without a Mega Stone. Ooh, tell me how to do it, please. So, of course, I've developed a way to create my own Megas. I would like to introduce you to our latest test subject, PORYGON Z. I'm never happy when I see the word Porygon on my screen. It'll be fun. Horde battle. Give us a triple battle versus a horde battle. No, that would be kind of cool, though. It would be kind of cool. It'd be horribly hard to implement, and I completely understand why it's not implemented. But it would be cool, though. Alright, what are we doing against Azumarill? Because Azumarill is terrifying. Are we going into Volta? I think we're going into Volta. There's definitely a play rough coming towards me. So I don't want to stay in, obviously. Volta's still going to take a lot of damage. Yep. That might not be huge power boosted. That seemed weaker than I expected. I'm just going to Thunder Fang. I'm actually not too afraid of this. Quick Claw Toxic. Well, that's... I guess the Quick Claw didn't matter, I guess, is the only good news out of that, but that is annoying. I'm just going to Thunder Fang again in case it crits. Or we can miss. That's unfortunate. Liquidation? My Azumarill does... Well, I guess we have Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail's fine. Liquidation doesn't miss, though, which is nice. And has the defense drop part of it. Overall, it is very nice. It is. Toxic is... It hasn't quite KO'd us. Do we value Volta staying around? Volta could paralyze something in a pinch. However, we would also have to swap out and possibly risk something else getting Quick Claw Toxic, and I don't think that's something I want to risk, so I'm just going to nuzzle and accept my defeat. Volta, hopefully you've done enough. Now, let's outspeed with our fastest Pokemon. Probably not you, because you're weak to Aqua Jet. I guess we're going back into a Linky. Are we going into a Linky and using Cut? That sounds like a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. This is the worst idea I'm going to have today. Intimidate is kind of nice. It might be better to just take the resisted crunch, but I'm going to go for the cut. It paid off. It sure paid off. It's not good, but it worked. And that's all we need. Toxeon. We have Magnitude. That's fine. Toxeon, I'm assuming, is the poison type evolution. If it's not, then that would be weird. The back sprite for Lucario, I think this is the first time seeing it. That's also kind of cool. I like that. That's good. That's a good back sprite. Magnitude, we outspeed. Magnitude 5. That's underwhelming. It is super effective. It's still not great. Poison gas is not toxic, which is strange. The Azumarill had toxic, but not the Toxeon. Either way, big magnitude. Magnitude 8. That should be enough, actually. That should be enough. That's enough. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Goodbye, Toxeon. We don't get to see any of its other moves, but I'm sure we can make the assumption of Sludge, Sludge Bomb, Poison Tail, something along that line. I'm not going to learn Metal Sound. At the moment, we're a kind of nice mixed attacker, so I'm going to keep that as is. Take our poison damage. PORYGON Z. How do we want to deal with this? There's a couple things we can do. We could immediately burn it with Woolworth. That wouldn't be a horrible idea. We can't paralyze it, which would be nice. It might be an electric type now. I know some fan games make PORYGON an electric type. Electric normal or electric psychic or normal psychic, something along those line of three. I think all three types kind of fit it well. I'm gonna burn you and put you on a timer. PORYGONite is reacting to Professor Bree's Mega Ring. Oh, hello. Oh, he's going into space? PORYGON, come back. Come down. M. He's been set to Mumbo. I did not just miss that. That's tragic. That's really bad, actually. That's really, really bad. Do I think Cocoling can set up a Leech Seed? You don't have Leech Seed. Oh boy. I don't have my Azumarill to carry me, and this is the consequence. This is what happens. I'm gonna actually use Crunch just in case it's changed to a Psychic type. It's not that much lower damage than Cover, and we can't steal anything from it anyway because it's holding a Mega Ring, so there's nothing really to lose. Fry Attack does an absurd amount of damage. Crunch does decent damage. It did 62 damage, and we have 64 health. I'm gonna go for Cover. If we get one shot, we got unlucky. Dang. That's really bad. I guess, new plan. Ilinki can't one-shot Porygon. It can't. It's not going to do enough damage even with Dual Shot. However, if we Dragon Dance first... Actually, you know what? Let's get really into the nitty-gritty of this. What is Snorlax's attack? We're going to work this out. 74. Ilinki is 55. So even if we go for a Crunch, we're not doing anywhere near the amount that Snorlax did with Crunch. So we need to Dragon Dance and hope that we outspeed after we have set up this Dragon Dance and then go for a Dual Shot and KO. We need to live a Tri-Attack, which is arguably not going to happen, and then we need to outspeed and hit the Dual Shot and have it kill. We live. We Dragon Dance. Step 1 worked. We need to still outspeed. And we need Dual Chop to hit. And we need it to KO. This is bad. I don't think I need to tell you any more than this, but this is bad. We can still win. There's still ways to win, but it's really bad. It can't try attack Lucario, so I'm just going to go straight to Lucario and try an Aura Sphere. It probably has Dark Pulse. If it Dark Pulses Lucario and Lucario goes down, we bring out Cocoling, and Cocoling is going to max revive the Elinky, and we're going to try the strat again. But this is getting bad. We're gonna Aura Sphere. Ice Beam. That's basically just as bad. Okay. This is a situation. We are in a situation. And things look bad. It's fine. We have max revives for this moment, okay? This is what they're here for. It's for Elinky to get the 90% dual chop chance a second time. I believe. Okay? This is honestly the most fun I've had in a while because I like when things come down to the wire, alright? I do. But I like when things come down to the wire and I win. As I'm sure everyone can relate to. We Dragon Dance. No crits, no status. Oh my god. Well, Elinky sucks. We're running back. Cocoling is evolving. Okay. You don't deserve it, Cocoling. You don't. You don't deserve this evolution, and you know it. Are you gonna... But I have a Pokemon that's alive, because he must have evolved and gained HP. Cocoling gained HP on evolution. I should not be back at the Pokemon Center. I should be standing in that fight with an evolved Cocoling that has, like, it would have had, like, 10 HP. I'm upset that that was not the case. We are going to run back. We are going to do the same thing. We're going to lead with Volta this time, because we'll know that there's an Azumarill, which will change the fight. Also, if we don't miss all of our moves, like Will-O-Wisp and Thunderfangs and Dual Chops, that will also be very, very helpful. Alright, we are back. We're going to go through all the dialogue again. I'm going to skip through all of this because we just read it. We can definitely win this fight. My plan is just to do the exact same things again, but lead with Volta. Pretty straightforward. As long as we land enough Thunderfangs, Quick Claw Toxic, whatever. The Quick Claw on that turn doesn't actually make any difference. If we can get a crit here or there, if we can just land the burn with Woolworth, if we can get the Dragon Dance off and not miss, if we can have Snorlax live an extra hit because it did the 62 on the first turn, there's a lot of ways that we can win this. So let's go ahead and use them. We'll get rid of Water Gun for Toxic because we have Water Pulse. I don't think we'll be able to Toxic the Porygon, although it would be really good if we could. We can go straight into Valor. I don't know if Volta really has much use at that HP. Maybe it would have been better to just paralyze the Toxeon, but Lucario's not living a hit either way. Magnitude 7, not quite enough damage. That is in Shadow Sneak range. When we outspeed, we can also do Shadow Claw, but I'm going to go for Shadow Sneak anyway, because it's priority and it makes me feel like I made the right play. 1 XP, Volta gains a level, Coconut Crab gains a level, Porygon Z. Plan 1. Will-O-Wisp. If Will-O-Wisp lands, we win. That's simple. Can we land the Will-O-Wisp? I'll stop speeding up now, yes. It felt like I went into slow motion for a second there. Speed up is off, we're back to where we were. We land the Will-O-Wisp. That should be all it takes, actually. With the burn damage ticking, we should actually be completely fine, and now I have nothing really to worry about. I guess I'll Nightball in case we can get an attack off, but very unlikely. I guess we will go into... Harvey wants to try a Linky strat, but I'm going to just do what I did last time. We're going to go into Lubbo. I think my plan last time worked just fine. So we are going to go for... I could even Rock Smash if I really think that it's going to work fine. get the defense drop for the dual shot. I don't want to rely on the dual shot too much. We're just going to cover. Fry attack crits this time, so we're definitely not living 2. That's not happening. That is unfortunate. However, I don't think it matters as long as we land the dual chop. Oh my god, it's coming down to it again, isn't it? We're gonna have to land the dual chop again, maybe. We have a max revive for Snorlax, actually. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're still completely fine. I still don't think there's a way that we can lose, because if it comes down to it, we can max revive Snorlax, and Snorlax can guaranteed get an attack off, even if it crits. The only way we lose is if we miss... Well, we could get one shot with a Linky, first of all. If a Linky gets one shot, we have to do the Snorlax max revive strat, probably. If a Linky lives and we miss dual chop, we have to do the Snorlax strat. And the only way the Snorlax strat with max revive fails is if he try attacks, paralyzes us, we get paralyzed on that turn, and the burn isn't enough. That's very unlikely, so we're Dragon Dance. Try attack, we live. We Dragon Dance. Good. At this range, it's probably safer for me just to crunch. Because crunch can't miss. We're just gonna crunch. We should be fine here now. Good. Okay. Alright. It was so easy if we just didn't miss something. You know? If some part of it just wasn't unlucky. There's still a Cypher. I actually thought that was his last Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize he had 4 Pokemon. I thought he had 3. I am Dragon Danced. He could have Quick Attack. This is actually a little bit awkward. I really thought that was his last Pokemon. How fast are we? 56. So we get up to like 80, 82-ish. 84 specifically. 84 speed. Is 84 speed outspeeding a Cypher? Probably. Unless it has Quick Attack, in which case, well, that would suck. I think we stay in. We do have Intimidate, and the Intimidate could be really useful. Oh, it's the Ghost Cypher. You're going to Shadow Sneak me, aren't you? Are we going to get Shadow Snuck? I want to crunch. We outspeed, we crunch. Good damage. Very good damage. Very, very, very good damage. Okay. Shadow Ball, that's fine. We have Shadow Sneak on Lucario. We should be fine. I think we're fine. Unless he also has Shadow Sneak on that Cypher and didn't use it for whatever reason, which would be really weird at that HP. But I think we're still fine. I really thought the Porygon was the last Pokemon. It's weird for him not to lead, or not to end with his ace. Okay. That was your last Pokemon that time, right? Okay, good. Oh, a reasonably difficult battle, actually. Reasonably difficult. If we'd had a Azumarill, it would have been easy. But we didn't have a Azumarill. Azumarill would have had enough HP to live a hit from the Porygon and would have probably hit back with an Aqua Tail. And we probably wouldn't have had this much dilemma, but it made it more interesting for sure. Hope you enjoyed Azumarill's absence, because I didn't. No, you don't understand. We need to fix the world. This isn't the right way to fix the world, Bree. You don't know what you're talking about. Stay out of my way, or else. Where did you leave? Shoot, you got away. That Porygon Z used teleport before I could even speak. Don't beat yourself up, Vanilla. We can look for him. Dad needs to be stopped. I agree. Me and Carlos can help you stop him. Need some time to think. I'll figure this out. Trust me. Okay? Listen up. I'll come find you guys when I figure something out. Now, you guys just focus on getting your badges. Sound like a plan? Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, we got this, Carlos. Try and keep up, because now I have a reason to get stronger. I need to take down my dad. Do you want this Crobatite that I have for you? You want that? Gonna let me catch you falling behind, or I'll make sure you speed it up. Hey, Marcus, before you go... Oh. Well, hopefully he doesn't get lost. He will. I was going to tell you two that the gym in Moplat is now open. After that, you'll need to head west and make your way back to Cormine Village. Oh, and Carlos? Thank you for your help, and be safe, okay? Nah, I'm here for the risks. Porygonite, ew. 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 How is my team doing? 2 poisoned and a coconut crab that's level 23. We should be fine. Can we fly? Probably not from inside the volcano. Oh, yeah, nope. We can't. Okay. Let's antidote one of them because they're my faster Pokemon for running away from things, and I will head back to the gym, I guess. Alright, we are back outside of the gym. I honestly have no idea how long this episode actually is, because I ran through the catacombs without repels twice, and that took forever. There was also the puzzle at the start that took like 7 minutes. I've been recording for like 42 minutes. However, the actual episode length might not even be 20 minutes. I actually have absolutely no idea. This might be a really short episode. And to cover up for that, we might do Pokemon Myth tomorrow instead of Infinite Fusion and do back-to-back Pokemon Myth as we cover the gym next episode, because I am all out of time. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, even if it was just realistically one kind of tough battle, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,